And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at MP, the fans have clearly spoken. He's the best in the West.
And that's an incredible honor. We play for the fans, and when they recognize your game, it can mean the world.
And with the roster set, don't forget to tune in for the NBA All-Star Game on 2K Sports. It's going to be a blast. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got MP. He's out there with Keldon Johnson. Trae Young out there with Wembanyama. And it's Dixon in a two-guard. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Thompson in at the 1. Well, MP's made it known that he's gunning for Defensive Player of the Year. He's up against some tough competition.
Defensively, I love what MP is doing right now. He's been focused and disruptive, and he's been doing it on every possession, and that's the key. If you want to be considered for Defensive Player of the Year, you have to bring it all game, every game.
You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Now here's Thompson. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP right side. Puts it up. And it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 7.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Tatum can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Now here's White. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 10.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense?
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Here's White. He's scoreless. Brown. The rebound by MP.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 11.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Oh, poked away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Johnson inside, hounded by Tatum. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Brown. 4-3. Tatum can't hit. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Here's Tatum. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Hits the trifecta.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for San Antonio. Castle's checked in for Johnson, and it's Smith in for Young. Wembanyama, screen on Tatum. Here's MP. Kept alive, right wing. Shoots a fadeaway and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Crosses over. Oh, MP throws it down.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen by MP. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Outside, Brown. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 1 second left. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game.
MP getting it done for San Antonio. He's been effective on offense. Mazzulla calls timeout here, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
So on the floor for San Antonio, MP is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Castle. And it's Dixon in at the small forward position. Tatum against MP. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. MP's got 23.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Porzingis sets a screen, and here's Brown for three. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the shot's good. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Inside, here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Wembanyama, screen on Tatum. MP shot is good. He's got 25.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 14. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Tatum can't hit.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
MP finds Young. Shoots over White. Boston with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Oliver's checked in for San Antonio. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. San Antonio's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. MP, the pass to Oliver. Back to MP, 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Jaylen
Hey,
Brown.
put the ball, put it up.
Celtics trail by 17. Stolen by MP. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one. This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Pass to Dixon. Here's MP. Young looking over the floor. Shoots over Tatum. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
It's stolen by MP. Outside Young. Here's MP. Hounded by Tatum. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Dixon. Back to MP. The baseline J is on the way. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And here's Tatum. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Tatum's got 23.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. And fellas, a whole month, that's a long time. Matter of fact, around certain company, hours or even minutes can feel like an eternity.
I'm confused, Arnie. What are you implying here?
I think he's taking shots, Kenny.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks, as always, for...
And so, the San Antonio Spurs, with plenty of breathing room, 23 points to end the quarter, and they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Wembanyama, screen on Tatum. MP against Tatum. Here's MP. Knocked loose.
Like,
The Celtics shooting 41% in this game.
So bad.
White with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Oh, MP with a block.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. There's the triple.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
The drive by MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 31 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Dixon, good. Dixon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Now Tatum. This one for 3. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 2. Here's Tatum.
Hard to score with MP right in your shirt.
That one's wide left. And MP throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wembanyama screen. Pass to Dixon. And here's MP. Hounded by Tatum. Outside Young. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, keep helping. I want you to keep helping.
MP's got 8 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Brown for 3. Dixon pulls it in. Dixon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
MP up and in on the layup. MP's got 35.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Tatum. From the arc. And the Celtics have another three.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the rim.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, MP throws it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They double team Tatum. Pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. Tatum can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's passed Knick legend Patrick Ewing on the all-time scoring list.
He's almost at 25,000 points. A very exclusive club. No doubt he'll get there. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Outside, Brown. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP inside. Tatum's there. Johnson for three. Drains the triple. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tatum gets the bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got 45 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum can't hit. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Dixon. 15 points in the game. And yep, it's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be back in a moment. And one. Antonio making a change here. MP's checked in. Thompson finds White. Back to Thompson. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Castle. MP is out there with Smith. And it's Branham in a shooting guard. Pass to Castle. Launches it. Boston pulls it in. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Here's MP. That's short off the rim. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Thompson outside. Thompson draws the double. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Smith outside. MP inside. Hounded by Tatum. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 47 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
To the left side wing. Porzingis passes to Thompson. Porzingis sets a screen. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the middle. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Well, that's superb balance shown by MP there, not allowing the contact to throw him off.
Outside White. Tatum from long range. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. White's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And the
Wow!
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 1:15 left in the final quarter. Tatum against MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 53 points.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Brown draws the double. On the wing, Thompson. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Up top, Thompson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And stolen by Porzingis. And here's White to the paint. Tatum. Rebounded by Castle.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.
So what time is it? It is time to start talking about MP as the defensive player of the year. Night after night, battle after battle, his team comes out on top, and he is the tip of the spear.
The poison tip.
Poison is right, Russ. Inject just a little bit of MP in the other team's offense, and bam, bam, bam.
System failure, baby.
System failure, whatever that means.
It's a computer thing.
Of course it is, sure. Whatever. The point is, MP is a beast on defense.
Okay, so you both played. You were both, shall we say, defensively oriented. Yeah? What do you see in MP that's so special on that side of the ball?
Are you saying we couldn't shoot?
Yeah, he's saying we couldn't shoot, Russ. And to be fair, I'm not going to take that bait, but you couldn't shoot.
What you mean I couldn't shoot? Shooting was the one thing that I did best. What I couldn't do was play defense. But coming from a guy who averaged, 7 points a game, even when you got decent minutes, I don't want to hear it, Jalen.
8.2 points per game in 2014.
Exactly.
But to answer Toby's question, what's special about MP is his mentality.
Right.
He isn't just smart or sound. He is a selfless defender. Everything he does is with an eye on the final score, not the box score, mind you. That's a defensive player of the year material, and as a former defensive demon myself, I know a beast when I see one.
Yeah! System failure.
Huh?
System,
Oh, the computer thing, yeah.
They really